Hello YouTube! In this video we will be installing Ruby on Rails to our instance using an SSH connection. First of all, we have to set read-only permission to the key pair by typing chmod 400 and key location. In case you don't remember, we have downloaded the key pair in the first video after creating an instance. Moving on, we make an SSH connection by typing ssh-i key pair location and Ubuntu at elastic IP address. You should also find elastic IP address on the website. We type yes as the answer to the question and hit enter. After successful connection, the first thing we do is always updating and upgrading. Therefore, we type sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade and hit enter. This first update will take approximately 2 minutes. When this process finishes, we can start with Rbenv installation. Rbenv is short for Ruby Environment Package, and it is one of the possible ways to download and install Ruby language. I will be copy-pasting the necessary codes to the terminal, and you can also find them down in the description. First of all, we install necessary libraries and packages, such as build essential. The library installation takes around 30 seconds. Secondly, we clone the Rbenv package from their GitHub page. Third of all, we must enter 4 lines into the bashrc file in order to set the path or the environment. After performing these tasks, you might need to restart your connection or reboot the instance. Here I restart it by simply exiting and reconnecting. In the new session, we start by creating plugins folder. Into this folder, we clone the Ruby build from Rbenv GitHub page. With this, we are ready to install Ruby language. Currently, the stable version is 2.7.2. If you would like a different version, you can simply change the numbers. Ruby installation will take around 8 minutes. When installation finishes, we claim installed version as the global version. After that, we need stable yarn version. We first add the pub key to our environment and then echo the stable main link. Usually you might need additional updates, so it will always be useful to constantly update the system. After update, we install yarn. Then we reboot the system for everything to take effect. Keep in mind that rebooting might take a few minutes, and you will not be able to SSH back into the system. When you SSH again, make sure that the Ruby is correctly installed by checking its version. If everything is okay, proceed to Rails installation by typing gem install Rails. Immediately after that, install bundler gem. For production purposes, it is best to use PostgreSQL. Therefore, we should also install it now. When it is installed, create a user named Ubuntu for the database, because we are signed in as Ubuntu user. Finally, we are ready to create a Rails app. My app is named Pandapera, so I type Rails new Pandapera --database equals PostgreSQL and hit enter. Creating a new app might take up to 4 minutes. In the next video, we will set up Rails app for production with a simple controller.